Hello everyone and welcome back to the Offshore Engineering. In this video, I'm going to be talking about one of our recently done project, which is piping designing for a chemical plant located in VZIP Industrial Park. But prior to talk about the scope of works and how can we deal with that, we're going to take a little time for reviewing the plant to see how it is. The home project was modeled by Smart Marine 3D software, and we're working within one of the segments. And here is where the ink substance is produced by many different types of base day materials. At first, the base din is stored within these compartment tanks, and that is pumped for this pyrex into mixing stations, where the base din materials are mixed together to produce a desired ink substance. Ventilation system is to exhaust dust or gases produced from these materials to prevent their dispersion into the atmosphere. The scope of designing is in terms of equipment arrangement, piping and SVAC designing. And now let's take a look at the schedule, and this is how did we plan to do it on the individual task. The first section is P&ID. This is when we created P&ID drawings where we have the information of pilot tasks, piping specifications, and of course we're gonna need to create piping specifications. And let's take a look at one of these specifications, and this is 1C1 specification. It is for carbon steel material, schedule 40. Pipe from 1/2 to 1.5 inch would be small side, and so that would be socket welded connections. The both ends were not gonna be bevel but bland ends. Material specification is ASTM A106 grade B. Dimension is ASME B3610. Pipe larger than 1.5 inch will be large side, and the connections would be butt welded, which means that both pipe ends will be bevel. And on these below descriptions are specifications for fittings, flanges, valves, and other special items. The next section is the one which is important because everything within 2D drawings will be visually appear on 3D modeling, like the one we just looked at. In the modeling, we can create and modify on every individual components, and that will be appear in the reality exactly like the one we're modeling. We also need to create 3D specifications, which is modeling catalog or modeling library for all components. When we've done with modeling, it's time to create shop drawings that are used for fabrications and installation of piping system. Material take-up list will also be created, and that is used for the next stage of procurement. And that is the overview of our recently done project. It should be done within 2 months, but there's some updatings and changings coming out from the owner, so the actual times that it takes is a little longer than 3 months. But yeah, the project was done. Hope you enjoyed the video and thank you for watching.